My dear brothers and sisters, today we are going to pray in a special way for deliverance from inferiority complex. So this is something that is affecting in many people's life. For many people, this is a big problem. Therefore, we are going to pray in a special way for deliverance from this inferiority complex. And inferiority complex means persisted sense of inadequacy. So this is the definition for inferiority complex. And those people who have inferiority complex, it will be very difficult for them in their day-to-day life and their relationship with others and with themselves and many other things. So for example, so we start measuring individually. We started measuring our worth according to our appearance and performance. For example, there are people who are your friends, always wasting time in the school or college or university. But when they write the exam, when they face the exam, they get the best mark, good mark, highest mark. And then suddenly you try to compare yourself and see, I'm working hard so much and I'm studying day and night, but I'm not able to get the first rank or second rank or not even nearest to that. But these people, they are enjoying their life, moving around and day and night busy with many things. But when they write exams, they get the first rank or they get the best rank, best mark. Then suddenly you feel inferior and you feel even if you try your best, you will never reach that level. And these kinds of thoughts will create kind of inferiority complex. And we will start thinking, this is not my cup of tea. I cannot reach there anymore. And there is no meaning in trying for that because I tried, but nothing happened. Those people, without even trying, they are reaching there. That means I am incapable. I am not good for these. So these kinds of negative thoughts can affect. So people start measuring their life with appearance and performance. Some people even look at, they say, oh, they have so many girlfriends and so many boyfriends because they are so good looking, or their way of talk is very good, and then the way they speak, the dress and everything is good, therefore so many are attracted to them. I'm trying my best to get attractions, but no one cares for me, no one has time for me, no one comes to me. So this also kind of inferiority. That is why many people try to prove themselves and also prove to others that I'm good and worth by falling into many fake relationships and false relationships and trying to prove to themselves and to prove to others that they are no more inferior. So this is a dangerous complex, and it's very complex. And therefore, we need to understand that inferiority complex can put us into big troubles. And it will be difficult for us to come out of this complex reality because inferiority complex. So we will, one by one, we will read some passages and will try to recollect whether we have this inferiority complex. Those people who have gone through from your childhood, you have listened to negative things, there is a possibility that we may have this inferiority complex. For example, I've seen parents introducing their children, oh, this is the first one and this is very good and is very intelligent, and this is second one is good for nothing and useless, and he doesn't think much and he has no intellect, so if you want you can take him to the seminary. So this is like these, the parents introduce these children in front of them. I feel so bad looking at those children. My dear brothers and sisters, there are children who are rejected like this from their childhood, and they feel that they are good for nothing, they are fools, and they are not intelligent. It will give them some kind of inferiority complex, and it will even create divisions between the siblings, and they hate the elder brother or younger brother who is better than them, whom they think they're better than them. So these also create kind of inferiority complex because of the ignorance of the parents in bringing up the children. So we have to be very careful. If you have children with whom you think they are inferior or maybe less intelligent, then you have to boost them, support them, and say, you can do it, you are so good, you are powerful, and give them word of God, because it is the word of God, it is God who gives the strength for everyone. All the good things comes from above, all abilities comes from above. There is no meaning in comparing yourself with someone else, because it is not they who collected the ability, it is God who gives the ability. So therefore, always encourage your children to ask for intellect, ask for wisdom, ask for knowledge, because if God doesn't give us, we will never get it. John 15:5, we read like this, Gospel of John chapter 15 verse 5, the last part, because apart from me you can do nothing. Apart from me you can do nothing, whoever may be. There are so many brilliant people, intelligent people, falling into big traps and spoiling their life, getting into depression, even ending up in suicide and other things, because it's not because they don't have intellect, it's not because they don't have any wisdom, but because they are not depending on God. Without God, even if you think you have wisdom or degrees, without God you will reach anywhere. You will not reach anywhere. Therefore, please do examine our conscience and see, do we have this inferiority complex? If so, let us start praying for that.